Welcome everybody. I'm Patrick Ryan, your host tonight, and I'm the founder of the Paradise Project. The Paradise Project has a goal of really making a difference on this planet. And fortunately, we have a group of like-minded people who would like to really support that idea and are really helping us. And so we have a different section on our Paradise Project, and you can find them and have a little bit of better idea by visiting our website. So I really encourage you to do so. The name of the website is creatingourparadise.org, creatingourparadise.org, and you find a variety of elements. So we have like 5 specific elements that we're using to manifest change and create change on this planet. The first one would be the values. As you have observed, most likely, the values that we're using today, such as power, greed, ownership, and money. Money can be good, but when it's misused or used that way, then for war, it's not always the best way. So when these values are leading our world, well, it ends up in a big chaos. So if we change the order of the values, such as the one we chose to lead with, which is love, responsibility, and humility, being the 3 first values that we chose to lead with, then we can really make a difference and manifest change. So I encourage you to look a little bit more about what values can do for you and how it can really create a different world just in your close family, among your friends, at work, and how that ripple effect can have really a major effect overall. Call that the butterfly effect. That would be the first element that really help to manifest change. The second one is the mind. You know, we are believing that everything starts with education. And that's why you are here tonight, to learn more about and to have more awareness and create more awareness on different levels. The mind is one of the elements that we start with. Everything starts between our ears in terms of consciousness, in terms of interaction, in terms of understanding how it functions, and how to maximize our potential. We use not even 10% of what is in there. So imagine just double that to 20%. That's huge, and you can do so much more with it. And so in that mind section, we are giving you information first of how it works, but also tips and elements to help you and propel you to the next level of awareness and consciousness in order to maximize the potential you have between your brain. The second element that we are working with is the body. You know that we support the mind with the body, and of course everything is connected. So if you want to maximize the potential of your body, look good and feel good. In that element, we give you regular information as well as of course webinars related to the body and health, in order to, if you feel good, of course you'll have more energy to help and to make and create a difference around you. So that's the second element. The third element is environment. The environment is affecting us, affecting our brain, affect our body, affect our energy, affect everything around us. So it is important that we understand how everything works and how we can really work with the environment instead of against it, as it has a tendency to be so. So during this webinars, you also have a variety of topics. The environment is a big topic as well, and so we talk and choose different area to bring some new understanding. In the last element, which is the society, and that's the theme of tonight, the society is also a vast topic, and I'll see who is the responsible of that, who is the leader of that department, of that element, is going to take us tonight into his vision of how he's going to see the change of society in the near future, but also what he's going to bring in terms of webinar, of education for us to know more of what we can do to really bring this society to the transformation that it needs and to bring more peace and love on this planet and work together towards change. So I'm going to introduce you to Alcy briefly. He's French Australian, living right now in Australia. Electronic engineer, but also computer architect, inventor, specialist in computer security, who has had the goal of building a paradise on Earth since a very early age. So he has always been passionate about well-being, mental and physical health, and self-healing techniques as well. So his passion for health has led him to study the effect of raw food on human health for 20 years. And in fact, he did a webinar not too long ago that you'll be able to find on YouTube if you want to know more about that particular topic. But Alcy has a wide range of talents, and as an inventor, he has created a whole variety of elements and support system to help society to grow in a different direction. Together with his partner, Tara Euphoria Blackman, he has created another similar fundamental human rights charter that he will talk about at some point, as well as a lot system, which is a barter system as well as a networking tool called the 7-Power-7 that he's going to talk about as well very soon. So Alcy is also a great supporter of scientific research in all areas. So he's a really like an artist with so many colors on his palette. He also believed that many wise people, well connected together with the appropriate tools, love and the beautiful values of the charter that are in the Paradise Project, can achieve wonders together, including building a paradise on Earth. So during this webinar, Alcy will introduce and give an overview of the action of the society element in the Paradise Project planned for the next 12 months. So help me to welcome Alcy Infinity.
Yes, thank you, Patrick, for this beautiful introduction. So this is an interesting webinar coming up, and I am quite passionate about creating a paradise on Earth for sure. I start with a disclaimer to make sure things are straight enough. This seminar is unique. It will present a personal opinion, mine, about the future and what can happen if we do the right thing. Some aspects of what I'm going to say can be perceived as extremes. That's okay. We express all kind of opinions here. I won't reference every points I make, but I will give you some references. I will let you search more information on the net if you want to. I will not attempt to please everybody. I will just share my knowledge, not convince, and that's for me what humility is about, sharing without necessarily trying to transform everybody in a copy of ourselves, because we enjoy diversity, we enjoy differences. We celebrate diversity here at COPOE, creating our paradise.org, and we enjoy the diversity of taste, opinions, thoughts, cultures, because we know it is part of the keys to find solutions for every problem we encounter. You know, together with all the different perceptions we have and cultures, background, imagination, creativity, we can solve all our problems. That's my belief, and I'll give you some ideas of what we can do together to make a paradise. And yes, as Patrick said, I will give you some ideas of some other webinars you can already watch on YouTube, or that you will be able to watch in the future. Just a few words about me, so you have some ideas of who I am. Yes, I am a computer architect, an inventor. I have designed a few systems to protect the internet, which are quite spectacular and interesting, and I've done a full webinar on it, so I want them all. I'll let you find out on the net. I have also some experience in raw living food, because I have 20 years of experience and experiments about living just raw living food, and I think it's one of the keys to build a paradise. You can also watch a webinar, but it's on the net. And